Cedar Grove was its own settlement until it merged with what was then known as the town of Cedar. The church was constructed in 1860. It stood for 40 years before it was destroyed by a fire. The church that we investigate tonight was rebuilt in the early 1900s. The cemetery on the property is the final resting place for residents of the old settlement, as well as many soldiers from various wars. There are reports of an aggressive spirit protecting the church. Tonight we will attempt to make contact with the angry spirit or whatever else is here. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Southern Afterlife adventure. Guys, tonight I'm here with my brother-in-law Nick.
What's up, what's up?
And we are here in Florida at the Cedar Grove Cemetery and Methodist Church. Now, this place used to be part of a ghost town called Cedar that's no longer around. So this is really all that's left of this area. So we're going to get in here. This is supposed to be extremely haunted. People have been chased out of this church at night. It's wide open for us, so let's do it. This place is so ominous. Just a bungee cord holding the door closed. Now this is wide open. We didn't do anything before this. This is the first time we are entering this building. Hello?
It just smells old in here.
Yeah. That's the attic scuttle right there that I read online. Somebody poked their head up there, and they ended up chased out of this building by something.
Alright, let's try to explore that towards the end.
Yeah, for sure. If there's any spirits here, my name is Josh. I come in peace. I just want to communicate.
Well, my name is Nicholas, and I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to learn about you.
Now, as far as I know, they don't use this as an active church anymore.
It's kind of crazy. They still got Bibles up here in the seats.
Yeah. Looks like this hasn't really been touched since the 80s. With the way the paneling is. Anybody back here? What is that? If any of you guys know what this is, please drop it in the comments. It's just sitting back here. It's like a steel box.
Wobbly.
Yeah, be careful on the floor.
No, it's like someone was trying to mess with the, oh, sheesh. That literally just fell on the floor right behind me, and there's no way that I bumped it. That's insane.
I thought I heard a whisper when I first came in here. It sounded like, hey.
And then as I was walking by the podium, they had the two candles up right here.
Yeah?
One of them just flew off and landed right
Oh,
there.
wow.
That's crazy.
There's something on the seat.
Like someone was, like residue, like someone was sitting there before.
Or anointing oil or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what's in here. Treasure box. Let's pick this up. Can you knock one of those candles over again for me? Did you hear a voice come from, like, where the organ is?
I swear I heard something while you were messing with the candle, but I couldn't tell if it was the subtle noise of you putting it back up or if it was a voice that came through.
Well, when I said, can you knock it over again for me, I thought I heard, yeah. That was eerie.
All right. Well, if you're able to, can you go ahead and knock that candle over for us again? You got the same idea as me.
Yeah, I got the K2. If I put it on the table with it. Alright, I placed the device there on the table. If you can you please come touch the green light for me? Nothing I have can hurt you. But if you touch that green light, it'll let us know that you're here. You hear that tap in here?
Thought I did. Came from this back room.
Yeah. I wonder if these are open. Oh. Okay, it's all one room.
This door actually. This not broken.
Yeah, it's just one big room.
There's extra storage in here, I guess.
It sounded like that tap came from back here. Got a creepy, rusty hammer.
What? Oh, come into focus for me. Come on now. There we go.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, that was me.
I was
Little
listening
metal
outside.
desk fan.
I thought I heard your car coming.
It's weird. What even is this? What is this?
It's like an old heater.
Yeah.
The other thing is like a
Cheers.
thermo tray.
A lone can opener for some reason.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and close that door.
I tell you what, boy, these pictures are ominous.
Was that you that we heard make the noise back there? Can you light up that green light? I heard you like to chase people out of here. I just don't have a good feeling here, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm pretty anxious right now.
I'm gonna put my phone in airplane mode and open up Necrophonic, see if we get any responses.
Another heater over here. Doesn't want to come open. There we go. Sort of extra stuff. More Bibles. Looks like some rats have been building a nest in here. There's really no one over here. It's been untouched for so long.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we get any voices through here. Is there anybody here with us? Who knocked that candle over? Somebody said like they do it.
That's what I thought for like that first part. I thought it said I did.
Do you not like people in here? No. I swear it sounds like there's somebody outside. Let me go check real quick.
For sure.
You can keep asking questions, bro.
Gotcha. Well, welcome here.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, holy. Now again, okay. Do we think you're here?
It sounded like there was a car coming up.
Were you buried in the cemetery? I swear it just said get out. Do you want me to get out? Would you like me to leave? I swear it just said get out again.
I don't know. Check out back. Yeah, there's nobody around. I don't want to leave Nick in there too long by himself. It's his first time ever investigating. This building is so creepy. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's an outhouse. Looks like something's been living in there. Rats or something. Just leave that closed. Alright guys, let's get back inside.
Did you used to attend this church? Yeah, man, I've been asking this thing questions.
Yeah?
It doesn't really want to cooperate with me other than telling me to leave. It says that we're not in danger here, but it does not like us being here at all. Yeah, I keep trying to get it to touch on the light, but I can't get it to work with me. All it's telling us to do is leave.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Who's the one that lives in the attic?
Is it Jake?
That's what it sounds like. Is he an angry spirit? Does he protect this place? Yes.
That's crazy.
Jake, if you're here, can you please come touch this green light in my hand? We mean no harm. Did it say nope?
thought that's what it said. See what I'm saying? Like they're willing to respond,
but they don't want to do anything.
Right.
We are right underneath the attic scuttle where somebody commented on the thread for this place and said they looked up there and something chased them out of here. So it makes a lot of sense that Necrophonic is telling us about this entity, or this spirit. Jake, if you're here, can you please come touch this green light? If there's a spirit with us, can you say church? God. Is this the house of God?
Sound like they whispered in a yeah in there.
Yeah. Are we welcome here?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's like a click or a tap or. Almost sounded like his heater came on.
That shouldn't be possible, right? There's no electricity out here, huh?
Or no, it was this thing. All right, listen real quick. Hang on. It was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was this little clip. Like something was just placed here and you snap that clip. Were you messing with that butterfly clip? Yes.
So I heard.
Yep. Are you?
My question is how did they even get up there? Like,
I don't know,
had to
man.
Bring a ladder in, and then but it's like they got chased out. Like there would have been no time, right, in that frantic scene to be able to get the ladder out.
Yeah, they said that they opened it up and popped their head up there, and they got a gush of wind, and then they felt something like rushing them, pretty much. Which we already confirmed that there's a spirit here that protects the place. So if they were up to no good,
Right.
then that makes a lot of sense. Who messed with the butterfly clip over there?
You said Sarah? You're Sarah?
That sounded like a direct response. I have to listen back. Here, let's try this. Jake, if that's you in here, can you please make another sound for us? Can you hear that?
It sounds like steps in the back of the church.
Yeah.
That's freaky.
I hope my camera audio picked that up. Here, I'm gonna shut this off. Take this with me, and we're gonna go look.
Honestly, I just bore witness to it, so
Yeah,
it might have been, but it was definitely faint, right?
it was, but it was like someone like rocking back and forth, or I just want to make sure nothing's back here. Like we checked this whole thing. There's nothing here. Well, thank you, Jake. That was definitely a confirmation.
Appreciate you coming through, Jake. And then again, we're not here to do the church any harm or mess anything up. We're just here to have a conversation.
We just heard stories about this place and we wanted to come and see what's really going on. But thank you for cooperating with us. We'll leave your church alone now. We got our answers. If there's anything you would like to say before we go, you can say it into our cameras.
I swear I just heard something about
Yeah.
that.
Something definitely moved up there.
Oh, for sure.
All right, Jake. Thank you so much.
Later, Jake. Thanks for having us. Your church is excellent.
Yes.
And I'll make sure to close the door. I know the last people didn't. Oh, it's actually closed with a bit of scripture in the frame there. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Little scripture wedged in there so it'll close, I guess.
Well, that's so bizarre. I wonder if it's like a protection thing, or if it's just to physically hold the door closed.
Yeah, man, I don't know what you were thinking leaving me in there alone. That was proper frightening. I'm not gonna lie though, as soon as we got out of there, like, I felt like my body started cooling down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there was just like some intense heat in there.
For sure. So there is definitely activity in the church, and it's quite amazing that, you know, it interacted with us and it made sound on command. So that's pretty cool. But we kind of determined that it's a spirit named Jake, and he's just watching over the church, and he doesn't mean anybody harm unless you harm the church or go in there with ill intent. So we're gonna go to the cemetery now, do a little walkthrough in here. I've never been here, so this is all new ground to me. And I think Nick's doing pretty good so far. He's a little nervous, but I think he's doing good. So let's go to the cemetery. Now there are a lot of veteran graves in here from different wars. Yeah, they're all listed right there. So we're going to be respectful as always. And just see if anybody wants to communicate. (1942 to 1981). Oh, this looks like a child's grave. Can't even read it. Looks like maybe a child was a few days old, or '78 to '78. Oh, he was a day old. December 18th to December 19th. That's so sad.
Be careful careful traversing through here because I don't want to disturb anyone's food. Walk over something.
There's some. I just heard like a metal squeak back there. Look at this, guys. It's a marker that's been pushed over. You can tell that this was standing there at one time. You can't even read it anymore. Sometimes I wonder if people are upset that their placards or tags are unreadable, or if they just want to like disappear, and if they're okay with that. If there's any spirits here, you can come touch this green light in my hand. It'll change colors. My name is Josh. I mean no harm. I'd just like to communicate. Now Nick's way over there. Whatever that was came from the woods. It was like a loud knock. Now we are in Ocala, or close to it. See if I can see anything. The further back I get, the more eerie it gets. If you made that sound, can you make it again, please?
Dang, that's from the way back, huh? 1926. I wasn't even a thought yet. I'm trying to be careful traversing through here because I don't want to disturb anyone's grave and walk over someone and be disrespectful. And if I had to guess, Jake was either a pastor here or just an avid churchgoer, and this was his church of choice. So he's probably in here every Sunday for one reason or another, you know.
A lot of these are the soldiers' graves. I'm hearing whistles. I'll have have to listen back to the audio, guys. I stopped talking because it sounded like footsteps coming up behind me over here. I wonder if we were followed out of the church. I think these are foot markers down here. I'm gonna walk between them. James Turner. $1894. There's another Turner. I wonder if any of John's family's down here. Passed away in 1906. Confederate War veteran. This place is actually really beautiful. Nettie Inez, wife of Edward, died in 1912. That's gotta be a grave light out there. Super bright though, I don't remember anything being that bright. Oh, that gate's open. I wonder if that was the metal noise I heard earlier. I bet it was. Just heard a voice. And Nick is way over there on the other side. And this didn't sound like him, it was more high pitched. Can't even walk in there without stepping on somebody. Yeah, I bet this was the sound I heard. Moving. Yes. That was it. Is there anybody out here with me? Hello? I come in peace, I mean no harm. But that is definitely the sound I heard when I started heading this way.
Basically, right now, what I'm looking for is a man named Jake, right? On Murray.
Can you please move that gate again for me? If there's anybody here with me, can you come touch this green light, please? Nothing I have can hurt you.
Honestly, I wish I would have brought some flowers out here. Just to try and, you know, commemorate some of the veterans that have fought for our country. I think it would have been a nice ode to them if I'd have been able to, you know, leave something behind to let them know how thankful we are today, you know.
Yo, I'm glad I brought Nick out to this one. This place has me spooked.
Find anything interesting?
Alright, so Nick's here now. Well, bro. Interesting story. When I started heading this way, I was checking out like the child's grave and stuff over there. And I started walking this way and I heard what sounded like a metallic screech. And I really couldn't put two and two together until I reached this fence. And the gate was wide open.
Oh, wow. Do you think that's what you heard, was the gate actually opening?
That is definitely what I heard.
Gotcha.
It doesn't make any noise when it goes slow. So it wasn't the wind. The wind would move something slow and there's no wind.
Right.
But it was
Oh, wow.
just like that. And when I got here, the gate was sitting wide open.
You actually see the face of this stone? I can barely make out what it's saying.
Sometimes what helps
Yeah.
is the flashlight.
If you move it away a little bit.
Is it too bright?
I can't even.
Here, I can
Gustavus Adolphus? Am I reading that right?
Gustavus Adolphus Jr.
Huh. Now, I basically just been walking around, you know, just checking out the stones, seeing if I could hear anything. What I'm
Yeah.
really looking for, you know, is anything with the name Jake on it, right? Since that's who we,
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
yeah. Now, I wasn't able to find a Jake over in that area.
Mm-hmm.
The closest I found was a man named John Roberts,
Yeah.
right? And, you know, I don't think I had anything go on, and if I did, I didn't hear it properly. Maybe the camera picked it up. But yeah, no, that's the closest I got to Jake was John Roberts.
Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about looking for Jake because when I started walking this way, I heard that noise.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to figure out.
Right, that kind of just
What
put you
it
on high
was.
alert.
Yeah.
Maybe another, you know, and I'm trying to be super careful not to walk over someone and kind of disrespect them like that.
Right. Yeah, respect is everything when you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
If you want cooperation and everything else, you know, you gotta give what you want, you know?
Right.
So I'm gonna try a spirit box, the necrophonic here, and see if we can get anything. Did somebody move this gate? And just said we don't want problems.
Well, we're not here to give you problems.
Yeah, we don't want to give you any problems. We just want to communicate. I think it just said gate. Can you move that gate again for us?
My light's kind of tripping out right now, man. You see this? I'm not doing this. Just cutting
Oh,
off
wow.
and cutting back on.
The last time I did that, I was at 6 guns.
I'm not touching anything, as you can see.
Yeah,
It's just cutting on and off.
that's so bizarre.
Are you turning my camera light off?
Yes. Because when that light dies, the lights will start blinking on top and then it'll shut off.
Mm-hmm.
It won't flash like that. Who's messing with the light? Can you tell me your name? I thought I heard Giovanni.
Something closer there. In a couple different.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, something like out in the woods that way.
Like, yeah, like a scream in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
What are we hearing in the woods? I'm gonna close this gate and see if it opens again. As you guys can see, that's where it's at.
Jake, is this you out here? Are you following us around now? No. I heard no.
I'm gonna pause this for a minute.
Yeah.
Just be still for a second. That's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hearing whispers over here. Like I could hear the spirit box, and then off to the side, it sounded like whispers. They didn't sound too far off.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely feel like on this side of the cemetery is where the activity is.
Mm-hmm.
The further you get over here, the more heavy the feeling. Are we in danger here?
I think it said we are. Like they are in danger.
What?
Demon?
It just said demon.
100%.
And yep. That kind of goes along with the howls and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
are there hellhounds out here? Both.
Demons
And hellhounds. Well, that's comforting.
Right?
Cute. Yeah, really cute.
You hear that pop over there?
Yep. Did a demon move this gate? Dude, this feeling just got like 10 times heavier all of a sudden.
Yeah, and the fact that I don't have a light,
Yeah.
I think for the remainder of our stay, I'm kind of hooked to your belt loop, big dog.
Yep. Here's a flashlight.
That works.
Oh, you know what Did you hear a whistle?
I thought I heard something clink. You know, like a tin smashing together, kind of like that.
I forgot I do have the puck with me. We can give this a shot. See if we can contact anything. The Paranormal Puck is a device that connects to your phone with an app. It is loaded with different types of sensors that relate to evidence in the paranormal field. It also acts as a communication device when you speak into it. Place has me on edge, guys. Are there any spirits with us? No response. I wonder if something is chasing spirits away.
That's what I'm saying.
Are there any demons out here?
Friend.
Friend.
I want to believe it, but at the same
Yeah.
time, you know?
That's the biggest thing about evil, is it tries to win your trust over, and then when it finally does, it attacks. Did you move this gate?
Elemental.
Elemental.
I think maybe he's saying it was the wind, like they didn't do it.
Well, no, there's elementals as well.
Oh, okay.
I should know this, but I don't know exactly what is classified under elemental. If you guys know that, drop it in the comments for me. It's not something I come across every day. Y'all, I'm completely sketched out right now.
Yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of twigs snapping in every direction.
I
It's
know,
not like
man.
it's not like they're breaking off the trees. It's on the ground.
It's like something stepping on them.
Exactly.
Are we surrounded?
Indirect. Choose.
Indirect and choose. So maybe it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to interpret this, guys, because it's not set to give me multiple responses. As you can see, that bar's all the way at the beginning. The more you slide it over, the more sensitive it gets. And it just gave me 2 answers, and it's not supposed to. So indirect and choose, like they're in no particular direction, just choose a direction?
Could be.
Which would essentially mean that we're surrounded in a roundabout way. It sure feels like it.
I mean, I believe it. I mean, like you said, it's not even set to that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, they're already.
So whatever it is, it's able to manipulate it pretty well.
That's what I'm saying. They're just messing with all of our tech out here.
Are there spirits in every direction?
Theorifer.
Theorifer. Not sure what that means. Alright, I'd say let's just keep moving.
For sure.
And see what else is out here, and see what else we can experience before we go.
Some of these gravestones are ancient.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was saying before, like it's a veteran cemetery, and I'm sure we have at least one veteran from every major war.
Yeah. Is there anything on that? No. There's...
That's what I'm saying. Like some of these are so old.
Oh, the tree grew through the grave.
Oh, okay.
It's on this
It's
side.
actually, yeah.
It looks like it's been hit by lightning. It has.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, guys. Trees. There's the footstone. There's the headstone. And the tree's pretty much growing right out the middle. It's been hit by lightning. That is so bizarre. What are the chances of that? Well, I think we got our evidence here, bro. I'm pretty sure that gate is what moved when I first got in here.
For sure. Yeah, I mean,
there's
judging by the activity we got over there.
And there's nothing else out here
Not that.
to make that sound.
Right.
And with the way it was wide open, that has to be what it was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'd be one thing if you couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Right.
You heard it over there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only thing it could be.
Yep. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you find anything in this video that we didn't pick up on or we didn't hear or see, please drop in the comments. Let me know what you found. I'd love to hear it. And it helps if you mark the timestamp too, so I can go back and actually look. I have been responding to every comment, and thank you so much to all the new members who have joined. And I will put your name in the beginning of the next video too. I list all my members there. And there's a lot of benefits that come along with that, so please check that out. But alright guys, thank you so much. It was Nick's first time paranormal investigating. And
good time.
We got a lot of awesome interaction, and that gate still blows my mind. I can't wait to listen back and hear that in the beginning of this video. But alright guys, peace.